Okay, so we saw a gap really to have a space where providers could showcase what they do for you to evaluate them, and to also do some basic due diligence on each of these providers so that they can demonstrate their credentials around sustainability, around financial support for students, scholarships, around the quality of their program. There's a whole range of different factors that we look at and that we can show you through the website. And I saw that this was happening really well in Australia through their third-party provider framework. And I just felt like in the UK there would be useful to have a resource for universities to evaluate providers, to look at them in a little bit more detail, and to do that quickly, efficiently, without necessarily having to engage in conversation with lots of different providers. I think most of the people that I've met working in this space within universities are within a small team, or it's just down to them and they field lots of inquiries from these providers on an almost daily basis. And I wanted to try and make the process of evaluating those providers, knowing what is worth promoting to their students and which providers they might want to form a more formal partnership with, a lot more straightforward and easy to do. So that's the purpose behind it. And we have a big long form that each provider fills in, where they give us all of this information, which includes student testimonials, references that we can contact and follow up with, as well as universities that they've worked with that we can also go and follow up with to take references. We don't go as far as to validate those providers in any way, but we do take some of the basic information that we know is important through exercises like a formal tender that a university might do to create a partnership with a provider, like their insurance credentials and some other basic information about the provider, which shows that they have a good track record, they're reputable, and they have a high quality programme.